All right. So looking at DGP Tuesday, we have 2 subjects, 2 verbs. Remember that there's a bank over here to the side to tell you what we're looking for, just in case you forgot, as many of you continue to, or you keep going over there and go, why is there a bank? Or you fill it in for some reason. It's just to tell you what you have to find for that day, okay? So, looking at subjects, what do we find? What you got, Aiden? Brother is one subject. Why not Beck? Okay, Beck modifies it later, and that's a great way to think. We're just mentioning brother first. That's why brother's the subject. Ainsley's brother's name is what? How do we know that? Because Brother Beck, they told us. So telling us and renaming the subject is called an appositive. I know many of you thought that we were going to mess with like an app on our phone, that you're going to get a little phone time. That's not the case. APP, app, stands for appositive. All it simply means is that they're restating the subject of the sentence in a complete name. It's renaming it. Okay? What's our other subject? My simple subjects. Only Aiden today. What's that, Wyatt? Ooh, the Jungle Book. You're very close, but what is the Jungle Book doing in that sentence? Okay, it is modifying a noun, but that's why it's our predicate nominative. It's renaming our subject. What is our subject? Lacey, what do you think? You raised your hand there. What do you think the subject actually is? Movie is our subject. Jungle Book is us just simply renaming the movie in the predicate. We know that his favorite movie was the Jungle Book, but we only know that because we named it in the predicate. Yes, Lover. I'm sorry that she's sad about Baloo. I don't know what happens to Baloo. They don't follow up on that. I guess they do in Jungle Book too. All right, let's refocus on not the Jungle Book, but on our DGP, our daily grammar practice. So we have our simple subject in brother. Now we need to find a complete subject. What modifies brother? Ainsley's one. Ainsley. I think Ainsley. Ainsley's brother. What else modifies Ainsley's brother? When and back. So now that we have all 4 words that are modifying it, okay, you can't see it highlighted up there, but I guess I should show you that for sure in the class. So that you want to highlight all of them from when Ainsley's brother back. And we're going to click on our little waffle up here, right? Our borders. And you're going to single underline that text with a bottom border. Okay? Is that single underline? Yep. Does that make sense, Ethan? May not make sense why yet, but we want to identify the complete subject with a single underline. So let's look at the simple, we've got the simple subject movie. What modifies movie? Favorites? Anything else? His. So we're going to single underline his favorite movie. Right? So now we have both of our complete subjects identified. There is. We'll get to that in a minute. So looking at what we have next is the verb. We have to find our verb. What? Verbs. So yeah, we have 2 verbs. Are they the same? What are they? Are they VI or VT? What's our direct object then? No direct objects. Since there's no direct object, they are VI. No direct object, they are VI. Because renaming the movie is not a direct object. We're just finding out what it is. So they both are VI. Correct. All right. So we have a box left over little. What is little going to be? VA, it's our predicate adjective. It's literally an adjective in the predicate. So where are we going to put our double underlines? What's our predicates? Good. It's everything that's left. But they're separated, right? We don't want to double underline all the way through. Was little. And the, was the Jungle Book. Do you know how to do a double underline border, Ethan? Okay. So I'm going to highlight what I want to draw a border underneath. Okay. I can do that two ways. I can click on both boxes and hold shift, right? Or I can click on one box, hold shift and over and highlight them. I'm going to go up to my waffle here. And I'm going to click this drop down menu right here. Okay. And it should have been a single underline. And I want to come all the way down here to the bottom one that's a double underline. Once I do that, then I'm going to hit this bottom border.